at peace with me. Hold on, y'all. Grand Rising, my beautiful babies. Hi, y'all. Let me start my Let's start the ticker talkers. Grand rising, my beautiful loves. It is such an amazing day today. Ashe, Ashe, 143 on the timer. How you doing? How you doing?
You acting like you acting guilty, like you doing something bad.
What's up, my beautiful babies?
I would,
I'm gonna start our live off today with
you
a.
better not.
It's not really a.
Come here.
Hold on, y'all. Y'all hear my family in the background. Let me go give my baby some love before he go to work. 8. Yeah.
What kind of
8.
You got some more stuff you do?
You know why you be acting like that, Mark?
Well, I gotta come back and get back in the board.
Grand Rising, my beautiful babies. I hope that all is well. I hope that all is well. I'm gonna give y'all some of this good old dragon blood. How you doing? How you doing?
Huh?
All right, babe. I love you. Have a good day.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
There we go.
Huh?
Before we get started, guys, with our collective message, we are first going to start with a couple deep breaths. So we're going to inhale through the nose. We'll hold for 4 and we'll release. Come here, baby. I've already gotten up. I don't want to keep getting up. I love you. Have a good day. Okay. Hello. So we're going to inhale through the nose. Release out through the mouth. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. And one more time. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. What is up, my beautiful babies? For those of you guys who are new here, it is your girl Phoenix Asset. I am a spiritual guide, a tarot reader, as well as a guided meditation facilitator. I am the owner of Divine Ascension with Isis, and I am here today with your collective message. Grand Rising Night, how you doing, girl? And guys, this message was, it's very subtle, yet very powerful. Again, it is very subtle yet very powerful. I'm going to start our message today with a short poem from the conch shell. Ashe, the calling card. Ashe. Oh, what's wrong? Originally from oceans deep, Don't tell me on here. We'll talk about it later. Originally from oceans deep, I blast my sound. Wake from your sleep. Heed my call. Embrace the notion. Take the path of true devotion. Ashe. And as we open up space, I want to give you all a moment here to call on your angels, call on your guides, your ancestors, those angels, the meridian angels, those benevolent beings that govern over us, that protect us, right? That honor us, that help us along our path. We give thanks, Ashe. Go ahead and lower your gaze or maybe close your eyes and let's all call on our guides, Ashe. Mm-hmm. Grand rising to my beautiful ancestors, my angels, my spirit guides, my animal guides. I want to thank you all so very much for the peace, for the protection, for the energy and spirit of renewal. Ashe, I give thanks for all of your resilience. I give thanks for the divine messages. I give thanks for being a very connected conduit. I give thanks for being able to not only receive such messages and the beautiful signs and synchronicities that come along with it, but I give thanks for being able to share these messages in a way that my collective can understand. We give thanks for being on the path, for being true seekers of enlightenment. We give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks. I call on you today. Enter this room. May you guide us, may you protect all of us, and may you help our beautiful, lovely collective with their discernment. Ashe. And yeah, let's get started, my beautiful babies. Again, be a leader of your own discernment and, listen to your guides. Ashe, if it is meant for you, it is meant for you. If it is not, allow it to fall off your shoulders just like things fall away that is not for you. Ashe. I'll show you guys the cards and then we will get into the collective message. Ashe. Mm-hmm. I love it. I love it. I love it. Some of the downloads that we got, right, this rising was that your angels, your meridian angels, your spirit guides. I said your angels two, three times, baby. Y'all angels are very, very active in your lives right now. Very, very active when it comes to your path. And this has a lot to do with you guys following, right? Following the guidance, okay, and following your hearts. Again, you guys are on that path of true devotion. You guys have truly found your purpose, Ashe. And spirit wants you guys to take the time to really sit with it. Ashe. Confirmation. Okay, but there's a calling. You guys have a calling. You guys have a higher purpose, right? As we all have higher purposes, right? We all have higher callings. But you guys, the trumpet, Ashe, the conch shell, if you will, has been blown. It is your time. It is your time to step up to the forefront. We've been saying that for the last couple of readings, and you guys have truly, like, you guys are doing that. You guys are reclaiming who you are. You guys are calling back your power. You guys are stepping forth in your power, Ashe. And this is why it's like there's a whole new opening for you, right? Your hearts are open. You guys have shedded those layers of yourself, that doubt, that fear, even like the learned behaviors that were holding you back, right? You guys have shed those old layers of yourself. A lot of you guys, these learned behaviors, or doubt, the fear, it came from other people, right? Whether that was family members, or whether that was you guys having those intimate connections, and you guys like you know the energy transfer that is given when you do have intimate connections with people, right? Not only is it a, and this is, it's going to touch some people, but not only, can you receive STDs and things like that, right? But STDs, sexually transmitted disease, you also can pick up spiritually, Ashe, transmitted diseases, right? That fear, that procrastination, that lack. Sometimes people operate in scarcity and you end up picking that up. Sometimes people are ungrateful, you end up picking that up. You get what I'm saying? Like, and you guys can tell, right, what's your energy from what's other people's energy, especially when you start to incorporate abstinence and things like that within your practices, or that semen retention for you guys. Like, you'll start to really notice who you are, what's your energy, and what's other people's energy, right? But for a lot of you guys, again, you guys have done the soul retrieval work. You guys have done the shadow work. You guys have reclaimed who you are. Ashe. And Spirit is telling you now you can take your rightful place on your throne, that throne being your place in this world, right? That calling, if you will, okay? That destiny, all right? That purpose. Ashe. Spirit is telling you guys, for some of you guys, maybe you're getting like a little foggy headed. And I mean, it's expected, right? You guys are now walking in your purpose. This is a whole new chapter. This is a whole new feeling, right? So sometimes we can become unsure of ourselves, or sometimes it's just like that unstable energy there. Because, I mean, you guys, I mean, you're in alignment, but you still have to align with certain things, if that makes sense, right? And so, Spirit is telling you to find a sacred site, to go into meditation, to ask for the clarity, okay? To seek the clarity, to watch for the signs, to watch for the synchronicities, okay? And Spirit is also telling you that you don't have to do it alone, right? There's your angels, your guides, your animal spirit guides as well, right? Some of you guys, the turtle is very significant for you guys, okay? For some of you guys, it may be deer, okay? I'm hearing snakes, okay? I'm hearing pigeons, I'm seeing crows, okay? So find out what your animal, what your spirit animal is. Make sure that you guys are sitting in meditation, all right? Don't let the busyness of walking in your purpose, like, don't let that get in the way of you finding your sacred sites, okay? But also when it comes to you receiving your downloads and you just like being in meditation, finding your peace, seeking that clarity, right? Because a lot of times, especially when you start to walk in your purpose, right? You have all of this energy, right? Because not only is it alignment, right? But like your heart is like, yes, 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 this is it, okay? And the creative juices and things like that start to rise, right? And so now you're like, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that. And you start to flow, right? But again, like Spirit is telling you, don't get so busy that you forget to meditate, you forget to seek that clarity, you forget to seek that peace. Alrighty, a lot of you guys will be doing some traveling, okay? But Spirit is telling you to go to a sacred site. Some of your souls, y'all just need that calm, y'all need that peace. Ashe. For some of you guys, this is going into hermit mode, okay? But just really, really seeking out a place that is near and dear to your heart, or near and dear to your ancestors, okay? For some of you guys, this is like Indian mounds already, the pyramid sites, whatever is sacred to you. For some of you guys, it's just a forest, right? For some of you guys, it is a desolate field, or just somewhere where you guys can connect to earth, you guys can connect back to who you are, you guys can put your hands in the sand, or whatever, okay? But make sure that you guys go to your sacred site, and that you guys are asking for clarity, that you guys are actually, opening yourself up to receive these messages, okay? Again, not getting so caught up in the hustle and bustle, okay? Because even when it comes to your calling, right? Sometimes we can get into this energy of chasing money, right? Even when it comes to your calling, right? And I get it, we need money to operate in this realm here, we need money for everything, but don't get so caught up in chasing the money, right? Or chasing validation that you forget who you are, that you forget your purpose, that you forget, that we need to just slow down sometimes, okay? And be one with the nature, be one with who we are, right? To hear that inner guidance here. Okay? But there is something emerging from you, right? There is something powerful emerging from you, right? This present that you will be giving to the world, right? This energy that you will be giving to the world, your gifts that you will be giving to the world, right? Whether that is a gift of healing, again, whether that is whatever your gift is, right? Know that it is meant to be done on a global scale, and it will be done on a global scale. A lot of you guys are going to touch so many. Okay, this is joy, this is peace, this is happiness, this is success, right? You guys, for a lot of you guys, you have been constantly on a hamster wheel, and so to go from that constant movement, right, that constant chase, to now I'm attracting, right, I'm emerging, right, that is a hell of a shift, excuse my words, right? And so with that, thank you, Spirit, that's why you're feeling like this uneasiness or this unstableness. And that's why Spirit is telling you, hey, calm down, we got you. Meditate, find your sacred site, connect back to who you are, remember who you are, Ashe, because yeah, it's a crazy, I mean, any shift will have you like, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, will have you unstable for a minute. Okay, so again, that's why Spirit is telling us to go into that hermit mode, right? To seek out that clarity, to seek out that peace, to seek out that calm, right? But you guys, like, and of course, okay, because the passion, the flame has been lit, okay? Your passion is rising, your energy is rising, right? Because you found your calling. It's like when you start to get something, right? Like maybe at first you don't get it, so you're moving a little bit slow, you're trying to figure it out, right? You peeping the scene out, whatever the case may be. How you doing, love? Okay, and then once you got it, like it's like riding a bike, right? At first, when you first get on the bike, you're wobbly, maybe you have somebody holding you, holding the back to make sure you're stable, right? And even when you first get it, right, you're still kind of pedaling really slow, right? Because you want to make sure you got it, right? But then when you get it, the momentum starts to build. You start to pedal a little faster. Now you're going down hills and things like that. Now you ride in your dirt bike up valleys and roads and shit in the forest. I keep saying forest. I don't know, the woods. Okay. But child, maybe I need to go to the forest. Okay, maybe the forest is calling me. I know the waterfall has been calling me. Okay, and I'm gonna go out there with a big coat on, big boots on. We going hiking, baby. Okay, but the energy is growing, and Spirit is telling you to keep it up. Do everything out of love. Okay, and because this is your calling. I mean, you will be doing it out of love. Period. Point blank. Okay, but you're a very passionate soul. You give your all to everybody, to everything, right? And sometimes you guys forget about self, right? You forget, hey, like I have a passion, I have a purpose, right? I have a will, right? Especially like for my moms and things like that. As a female, we're already naturally givers, we're naturally nurturers, most of us, okay? Because you do got some women that don't fit in that category, right? But for my collective, right? Even if you're a guy and you're on here, you're naturally a giver, right? You're naturally a healer. You want to raise the vibration of the world. Like this is just, it's innate, right? My star Syrian babies, my Pleiadian babies, Ashe, my Atlantean beings. Okay, this is just your nature. And again, you give so much, so effortlessly, so freely to everybody else that, again, sometimes you do forget about you. But this ain't that season, okay? And that's why you guys are so like amped up, okay? Because now you're remembering, hey, I matter. My passions matter, for a lot of you guys, like y'all even been telling y'all family, look, sit down somewhere, mommy about to go handle her business, mommy got business to handle. Okay. And I love that for you guys. And like, you guys have been tapping into the imagination, you guys have been tapping into again, like just different realms, baby, the ethers here. Okay, a lot of you guys have been tapping into the Akashic records. Take the energy as it resonates. Some of y'all not even doing it on purpose. Okay, like but you guys are receiving that vision, you guys are receiving that clarity. Again, this is your ancestors giving you that gift, giving you these visions. Okay, again, this is divine assistance from your angels. Okay, from your ancestors, from your spirit guides. And it is because you guys have been doing the work, baby. I'm talking about the inner work, the outer work. There's an egg here, okay? Something about the crack, okay? Something about the crack open. Something is about to just be birthed here, okay? Like, you guys are birthing something, and spirit is telling you to enjoy the journey, right? To enjoy the flow, to enjoy the slow moments just as much as you enjoy the moments where it's like, yeah, everything is going at the pace that you want it to go. Okay. Spirit is telling you to use your imagination, to use your creativeness. Ashe. Don't let anything hold you back. You don't hold you back, most importantly, okay? But don't let anything hold you back. Go into meditation, right? Live out your dreams, Ashe. Live out your purpose, okay? That is what we are all here for. That divine walk, Ashe, is you walking in your purpose. Grand Rising, how you doing, love? Okay? That divine walk, again, is you walking in your purpose. Okay, remaining steadfast. Ashe. I'm seeing the Knight of Cups in my eye, in my third eye. Okay, right now, baby, we focus. Okay, and there's so much emotional clarity, there's so much clarity, period. Ashe. And we give thanks for that. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, you guys are an emerging butterfly. Okay, you guys have been in your little shell, in your little cocoon for far too long. Page of Wands is out here. Get ready, y'all. Get ready. Is the message I'm getting. Yeah, relax. Take it easy, baby. If that's what you, yeah. Meditate. Visualize. What hey, some of y'all need to be like, hey, what is my purpose? All right, and receive those downloads. Okay, for some of you guys, y'all, when y'all see it, y'all gonna be like, I already knew that. For some of you guys, when y'all see it, y'all gonna be like, baby, is that too big of a vision for me? Right? And that's why the other day in the message, Spirit was letting you guys know that shadow work isn't just about, getting over or, becoming one with those lower vibrations or those darker aspects of ourselves. It's not just accepting that, but it's accepting the greatest vision of ourselves as well, right? Because sometimes we see things and we doubt it. We think that that's not for us. Sometimes we hear things in the collective messages, like when we say, you're going to be, like, just for instance, you're going to be a viral creator, or you're going to have this, or you're going to be the person that sets your family up. You're going to be the one that's breaking those generational curses. Ashe, you're going to be the one that's the first millionaire in your family, right? Sometimes y'all hear that and y'all be like, I don't know. You doubt yourself before even trying, before even taking that next step, right? And so that's why Spirit is telling you, baby, like, first and foremost, believe in yourself. Okay? I can honestly tell you guys, like, not just because I sit with Spirit and Spirit tell me, I can tell you guys from my life, baby, that from life experience, okay, that anything you want to achieve, anything you set out to do, you will fucking do it, and then some. Okay, but remain steadfast, remain dedicated, show up, whether you got 5 viewers or whether you got 10,000 viewers. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Give the same energy, put the work in. Okay, and yeah, opposition is going to come, strife is going to come. Okay, but we take that to the face, baby, and we keep it pushing. Okay, yes, it's going to come. That's a lot of people be like, oh, that's the devil. No, that's the Most High trying to see how bad you want it. Are you going to give up on yourself? Are you going to give up on your dreams? Are you going to give up on your goals when the going get hard? Or are you going to remain steadfast, right? Are you going to walk in that purpose? Are you going to walk in good faith? I say that knowing. I say not just because the Most High said it, I say, but because you're doing the work, okay? Yeah, don't give up this time around. Whole time you ain't never gave up. Stop saying that. Look, that's my spiritual slap on the head tonight, because you did not give up. Let's not know. You pulled back. You went into hermit mode. You redirected your energy, Ashe, as you are supposed to do whenever you find or whenever you come against that stage of stagnation. Okay? Because I tell you guys all the time, okay? Stagnation is not energy that is not moving. Stagnation is energy that is looking for direction. Okay? What you gonna do? You gonna barbecue or you gonna mildew, baby? Are you gonna not do nothing, okay, and therefore bring that energy down, like bring not birth that? Or are you gonna redirect, okay? Because that's what it is, okay? But Spirit is telling you, baby, get ready for this new journey, okay? You guys have created, listen, for a lot of you guys, right? Y'all looked at 2025 like, oh my God, woe is me. I am losing everything, everybody that I thought. No. 2025 was what y'all asked for, right? Y'all asked for that wasn't for you to be removed. Okay? Y'all asked for the clarity, right? Y'all asked for the karmics to be pushed out y'all life. Okay? Y'all asked to be set up on a clear path, on a new path. Okay? Y'all asked for that. That's why I say be careful what you ask for, because okay, if you want to be comfortable, ask for comfortability. Ask for it, okay? But when you hold on, y'all. But the thing is this, you guys. When you ask for redirection, okay? When you ask to walk in your purpose, y'all got to be ready to lose some people, okay? Y'all got to be ready to lose those distractions. I don't care how they show up. Okay, I don't care how it happens, how it shows up. Okay, because I tell y'all all the time. Sometimes it'll happen and you'll be like, hell yeah, I like it. And listen, I'm gonna give y'all. Listen. So yesterday, right, I was sitting at my altar. Okay, and I had read a petition that I had wrote a couple months back, right? And it was speaking of my family, right? Because I'm like, yeah, protect me, protect my family, okay? But I was asking for a certain something, right, for me and my family, okay? Because yeah, clearness. So anyways, and yesterday, last night, matter of fact, I was talking to somebody that I considered a friend, right? I wanted this is my friend, but I wasn't trying to be friends, okay? But anyways, and they asked me something. I responded in a way that was, my boundaries. I got boundaries. You're not gonna cross them, right? And they responded, well, after you do this, we ain't gonna talk no more. I'm like, okay. All right, okay? Because if you can't respect my boundaries, you can't be in my life. I don't care what boundary it is. You get what I'm saying? But this also, it gave me a clear path. Like, after sitting with it, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's what I asked for. It don't matter how it happened, right? It don't matter what was said, whatever. I asked for people that can't respect my boundaries, that can't respect, like, be removed. Okay, so that was just somebody being removed because they can't respect my boundaries. And although I thought that it was a friend, it's like, whatever. Right. And so then I gave thanks to Spirit. Thank you for that. Okay. But this is a new beginning, new journey activated. Okay. Like, again, but this is something that you guys willed into existence. Okay. I'm going to say it again. You willed it into existence. Look at that wand. Okay. You willed it into existence, okay? And yeah, again, now you guys are so, like, you guys are very, like, emotionally balanced. Emotionally balanced in the way, like, you're going to receive what is meant to receive. You're going to allow things to fall off as they fall off, okay? You guys are very intuitive, but it's not just about intuition, okay? It's about your action as well, right? The clarity as well. I love it. I love it. Y'all get ready. Y'all get ready. This is going to like help with some sort of emotional state as well. I don't know what y'all doing. Okay. But you guys are doing something. Alrighty. And Spirit is telling you to move slow. Give me more about this Knight of Swords here in reverse. Yeah. Okay. So there was something that hurt you. Okay. Give me more. Give me more. Give me more. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I like this. Okay. So Spirit is telling you to move slow when it comes to certain things. Okay. That turtle shell energy. All right. Don't rush things here. Okay. Be very mindful with your words. Be very mindful of who you give to. Okay. Do not allow past hurt and things like that to keep you away from your goal, right? That emotional clarity that we were just talking about, yeah, there's going to be some things that come in and try to test it. Okay, there's going to be some there's going to be some tests that come in, some people that come in, and they're going to be trying to test you. Alrighty, seeing if they can knock you off course. Okay, I heard knock you off your high horse. So there's somebody out here, right, that think that you're on some sort of high horse, that you think that you better than them, whatever the case may be. That's their problem, not yours. Okay, because I know my collective, y'all very humble. Y'all ain't out here like, yeah, bitch, and I'm, because y'all not doing it for nobody else. You're doing it for you. You're doing it for spirit. You're doing it for humanity. But there's somebody out here, okay, very egotistical, very angry, okay, very much so ain't got shit going on. I'm just telling y'all what I hear, okay? And they sitting back, baby, they mad, they scrolling. And you know what's crazy? I was hearing it the last 2-3 days, but I don't really like to give karmics too much energy here, okay? Because that's a personal problem. If you sitting over there and you looking at my feed, you looking what I'm doing, and you sitting there angry, that's a personal problem, because you could definitely be doing something else with your life. You could definitely be chasing your goals, dreams, aspirations. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, there's somebody that's gonna try to come in and be like, let me see if they about what they say they about, if they are who they say they are, something like that. Okay, but of course, whenever we're on the rise, there's going to be some sort of spiritual test here. It's giving Mercury retrograde energy, right? Like when the Mercury retrogrades come around, they here to test us, right? They're always here to test us to see how far we've come, right? Or if we gonna backtrack, and we not backtracking, bitch, okay? Because we made conscious decisions. Ashe. For some of y'all, it wasn't a conscious decision, okay? The hangman is in reverse, okay? So for some of you guys, this was like spirit, divine intervention. Now we gonna sit you down and we're gonna change your perspective. We're gonna allow you to see some things. Okay, we're gonna give you that clarification. Alrighty, so that you can take this journey. Right? They put you back on path. Ashe. Thank you, spirit. Okay. And yeah, we give thanks for that, baby. We give thanks for that. Winter chicken dinner. I was just looking at. I think those are trophies. I don't know what they are. Okay, but yeah, y'all get the fuck ready. Get ready, okay? What is this? The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, you guys get ready because the harvest is coming. Ashe, and I love how she got that cardinal with her. Ashe, representing your angels, your ancestors. Okay, your harvest is coming. I'm gonna say that one more time. Your harvest is coming, baby. Get ready. Get ready. A lot of you guys have been waiting for this. We got the Tower card, the Moon card. I told you some things are going to be revealed for you guys. But remember, this Tower card is just coming out to let you guys know, baby, the shift is here. The shift has happened. Okay? The radical change is here. Ashe, that change that you guys were seeking, it is here, because these are two cards that fell on top of now. Okay? That passion and that journey card. Right? That's the radical change. Okay, you guys again now walking in your purpose. You guys now going from that energy of survival to this energy of thriving. Now you're living. Now you can like really walk your walk. Okay, and spirit is going to reveal something. I'm hearing something big to you very soon. Okay, very soon here. Get ready. Some of you guys could be cancers or have cancer in your chart, okay? Sun, moon, or rising places where it needs to go. Or maybe you guys need to look at your whole chart and see where cancer falls, okay? But the I told y'all Spirit is about to reveal something huge for y'all, something big for y'all, okay? Yeah, you guys are about to be walking in that Queen of Pentacles energy here. Okay, this is your creative gifts. Like Spirit is about to show you that your creative gifts was, I mean, it was always going to be the one to take you there. It was always going to be the one to set you up for life. Okay, like, yeah, a lot of you guys, y'all need to trust, y'all need to tap in with your gifts. I'm hearing like drawing. Somebody is drawing. Okay, take it as it resonates. Okay, but somebody, I'm seeing that somebody is an artist here. Okay, somebody is drawing something, sketching something. I don't fucking know. Okay, but yeah, that is going to be the gift that sets you up, right? That will have you living in not just spiritual comfort, right, but material comfort as well, right? Like, the money, the cars, the clothes, the hoes. Okay, that's the song. But yeah, like everything that you guys want, okay? Because a lot of you guys aren't like, y'all don't really care about, the money, the cars, the clothes. Y'all just want to be comfortable. Y'all just want to live a good life for you and your family, the Two of Pentacles is telling you guys to find that balance, right? For some of you guys, again, you guys are in this like chaotic state, okay? Because the shift is new, right? Some of you guys y'all need to learn how to balance, work and play. Some of you guys need to balance, your meditation with your actions. Like, I don't know, okay? But find the balance. Y'all know what y'all need to balance out, okay? Maybe it is your time, okay? You guys actually finding time to meditate or to, master your gifts, okay, or master your talents or something like that, okay? Really, really putting in the focus, the energy for that, okay? Yeah, for some of y'all need to balance receiving and giving, right? Remember, I told you guys, for a lot of you guys, you are very giving. Sometimes you overgive. You give to people that wouldn't even do the same for you, right? What? And I don't care what type of giving it is. I don't care if you're actually, look at Spirit, y'all, look at the orb. But I don't care if it is, you like actually giving to people, whether it is money, clothes, whatever, or maybe it's you sharing their content and they're not sharing yours, whatever it is. Make sure that you balance that out, okay? If these people aren't giving to you, baby, don't stop giving to them, okay? Call it selfish, call it whatever you want to call it, okay? But we need to balance the act of giving and receiving, the energy of reciprocity, okay? Because when you just giving and ain't receiving in return, you're telling the universe, baby, I'm comfortable with that, I'm happy with that, that's what I want, okay? Okay, love you. Alrighty. But yeah, okay, y'all gotta no, you gotta speak up for yourself, open them throat chakras, okay? But seriously, make sure that you are receiving as well as giving. Don't just give, okay? Now you giving from an empty cup. No, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, sir. We're not doing that, okay? Queen of Swords energies, baby, okay? But look, that Seven of Pentacles is out here. I'm telling y'all, baby, the harvest is here. Get ready, okay? A lot of y'all been waiting on this for a couple years now, and that's what Spirit is telling you, baby. You about to blow. Look at the Four of Wands, okay? Again, not just like that harvest coming in, okay? But this is stability. This is happiness. This is peace. This is peace within the home as well, okay? Look, child, the Ten of Pentacles just landed on the floor, okay? With the Ten of Knives, okay? Yeah. Y'all get ready. And of course, like, you're gonna have some people be trying to backstab you and shit like that, trying to bring you down. Whole fuck y'all bitches. Nah, but seriously, okay? I'm telling you guys, you're here. You're there. Get ready. Ask for direction. Ask for clarity. Okay? Whatever it is. Okay? Ask for it. For some of you guys, your schedules are about to get so busy. You're going to have to go to Spirit and be like, Spirit, listen, what I need to do first. Okay? Like, what? Listen. Know that your angels, your guides, your animal totems, they are here to help you reclaim who you are. They are here to set you up. Okay? Stop giving your power to outside sources. Okay? Know thyself. Know who you are. My candle back here with Isis was just going for Isis, just going crazy. Okay? But yeah, baby, that season of destruction, okay, is over with. Some of you guys were self-destructing, okay? Some of you guys were allowing the pain, the strife, the energy, like the things that you guys were going through, you guys were allowing that to affect who you are, right? And so you started to forget who you are. You started to forget that you're talented, that you're amazing, that you can do whatever. Like, you started to forget because people were draining you so much. For some of y'all, y'all forgot that you guys were supposed to receive just as much as you give. Right? And you just became givers, and so much so that again, people was just draining you because that's what people gonna do. They're only gonna allow what you allow them to do. Okay. And so yeah, make sure that you guys protect yourselves, okay? And the way that you guys can protect yourself is again making sure that your friendships, that your relationships are equally yoked, okay? Are equally yoked. And that child, look what just came out. I'm telling, like, making sure that they are equally yoked, you guys, okay? But you guys are in that season of reciprocity, okay? You guys are in that season of love, of joy, of happiness. This is spirit, baby. You are communing with spirit right now. Okay. Again, walking in your divine purpose, walking your divine path, that's communion with spirit. Okay. You guys are not only just giving to yourselves and giving to the universe, but you guys are doing something amazing for your ancestors, amazing for your soul tribe. Okay. And that's why spirit is bringing the people in. Okay, spirit is bringing the people in. Make sure that you guys are speaking your stuff out loud. Okay, speaking what you want out loud. Okay, look, child, you can't make this shit up. 3 of Cups. Okay, y'all get ready to celebrate. Okay, get ready to celebrate your come up. Okay, get ready to celebrate your success. Get ready to celebrate with other divine souls that want to celebrate you, bitch. Okay, like, your soul tribe is coming in. Okay, I'm going to say that again. Your soul tribe is coming in. You will know your soul tribe versus any other regular old motherfucker, okay? Because your soul tribe, they're going to compliment you. They're going to push you. They're going to share your content. They're going to, they're here, okay? And they're not expecting anything in return. But because you are a giver and because this is your soul tribe, Ashe, you're going to give to them as well. You're going to feed into them as well. You're going to share their stuff as well. Like, it's the balance. And because these are reflections of you, they understand it. You're not going to have to ask, hey, can you share this for me? Hey, can you put this out there for me? Hey, like, the criticism that they give is constructive. It ain't no backhanded comments. It ain't no, oh, I was just playing. Ain't none of that. None of that lives here, okay? And that's why Spirit told y'all to drop that, okay? That pain, that hurt, okay? The betrayal, baby, leave that in 2025. Yes, it happened, okay? Work through it. Yes, it happened, okay? But no, we're not operating in that story anymore. We don't accept that story no more. Okay, we don't accept that no more. Look, y'all headed somewhere real fast. Okay, Chariot card energy, it gives cherubim energy. Okay, divine assistance from all 4 corners of the motherfucking universe, all 6, whatever you want to call it. Okay, like, divine assistance is here. Push yourself. Okay, I accept this, Ashe. Okay, but push yourself. Okay? What do you want out of life? Sit with that. Do y'all understand what I am saying? Sit with it. Okay? Sit with that. Sit in your knowing, baby. Sit with your purpose, okay? And baby, star season, okay? Star energy, okay? I'm looking at the stars on the top of the chariot. Okay. Like this is your season. It's time for you to activate it. Okay. Again, how do we activate it? Speak it out loud. Walk that walk. Okay. Like you talk that talk. Alrighty. But the page of pen, I'm telling you guys, baby, it's a clean slate. What is the reality? What reality are you co-creating or are you creating right now for yourself? Envision it. Y'all see he got that pentacle in his hand. He looking at it. That need to be y'all. Goals, dreams, aspirations. Set yourselves up, baby. Get your planners. Okay? Create. Alrighty? Create, create, create. The divine assistance is here. The divine help is here. Look, action. Okay? Take action. Alrighty? Take action. Do not play with yourself. Okay? I'm going to tell y'all again. Do not play with yourself. All right, you are here for a divine purpose. Ashe, again, that calling, that reclaiming, like, baby, you're not here for no reason. You're not feeling all of this momentum. You're not feeling all of this fire in your belly for no reason. Okay, go for it. Okay, this is your soul. Like, hell yeah, this is what I'm here to do. And this is also your ancestral team, your spirit team telling you, hell yeah, go for it, do it. Okay, that's why you're like, yeah, like, let's go. Okay, like, child, listen, stop playing with yourself, baby. Baby, allow that fire in your belly to drive you, to push you forward. Okay, y'all go out here and get what's yours. Okay, I'm gonna end the live right there. This was your collective message. We ain't gotta say too much more. Okay, again, y'all know that your angels, your intercessors, they're here. Okay, they're helping you, they're pushing you, they're pushing you to the goal. Okay, they're pushing you to that happiness that you seek, right? That stability that you seek. Okay, that income, right? That bank account. All right, some of y'all, look, baby, in Charlotte on the 31st, okay, I am having an event. Not only will we be doing yoga and meditation, but we will be creating vision boards. Okay, some of y'all, if y'all in Charlotte, baby, you need to come. Okay, you need to come. The tickets are $25. Okay, we provide the yoga mats. I provide refreshments. We're gonna have orange juice. We're gonna have tea. Okay, we're gonna sit. We're gonna talk. We're gonna visualize. We're gonna align. Okay, we're gonna open ourselves up to the blessings that are to come. Okay, because they're here, and they're here for you to take. Okay, it's yours. Alrighty, know that, trust that, baby. Okay, look at this, child. The prosperity card. Okay. Some of you guys, y'all need to write down y'all dreams, and then y'all need to write this. Y'all need to draw this sigil right here. Okay. You need to look at it every single day. For some of you guys, y'all need to write life mission statements. Okay. Again, the planners. I'm going to tell you, look, this is the planner that I have for myself. Okay. It is called the Law of Attraction Planner. When I tell you guys, this is going to get you right. It got a life statement mission in here. It has goal setting in here, right? It has this thing where you can write down the rewards that you'll give yourself. It has a section, what is my heart's truest desires? How do we get there? Why are those some of my desires? 50 goals in all areas of your life that you would like to accomplish, right? And they have a roadmap. How we going to get there? Right? Grand Rising Love, how you doing? Okay. My planner, y'all, I'm telling you guys, it's going to do so much for you. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Right? They have a section in here where you manifest. They have a section in here where you create your own vision board and life statement. Another one where you make it clear, right? You got to like write. I'm telling y'all, you need it. We need it. Okay? But listen, guys. This was your collective message right here, okay? I love you all so very much. If you guys want to tap in with more personal readings, okay, where we get down to the nitty-gritty, okay? I do general readings. I do love readings, ancestral readings. We got that Who put that hex on me reading. I also do a reading where you guys can ask just any 3 questions that you would like. Okay, I do ritual work, candle work. I have Palo Santo. I have red dragon blood sage. I have mojo bags that I handcraft personally. Ashe, for you, okay, for whatever purpose you may need your mojo bag for. Okay, everything is done with the ancestors in mind. Okay, everything is done with clear intention, right? With clarity, with peace, with joy, with the upliftment of you, everybody in mind. Ashe. You guys can check out my website, Divine Ascension with Isis.square.site. If you guys are on TikTok, it is in my bio. If you guys are on YouTube, it is within the description of my channel. Okay, I love y'all so very much. I enjoyed you guys being here. This was such a beautiful messages, or a beautiful message. Hell, it don't matter how we say it, okay? But I'm looking at the calendula right now that's in my bowl, right? And that governs over protection, spiritual justice, right? Spiritual connection, joy, happiness, right? It's that sun energy. So this is what's to come for you guys. Y'all get ready for your glow up. Align with your glow up. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Align with it, okay? Because it is here for you. Okay, I'm looking at Spearmint right now. And Spearmint governs over good fortune, healing, and purification. I'm telling y'all, this is a new beginning for you guys, right? Get ready for the increase. Get ready for the increase. Get ready for the justice. Get ready for the balance. Get ready for the harmony. Ashe, get ready to see these other motherfuckers becoming your footstool, okay? For real, everybody that tried to come, them ops that tried to come against you, baby, you better, okay? Stepping on necks out here. Give us or these aren't my meditation and my quote cards. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to give us something to meditate on today before we leave the live, okay? Bounce with me, bounce with me. Bounce with me, bounce with me. Ciao. Y'all give me a second. I got so many decks on decks. Well, we'll do it with this one right here. I was looking for, oh no, here we go. Here's one of them. Okay. So this is the affirmation, right? Today I choose the beginner's mind and I open myself to boundless possibilities. Say it again with me, tribe. Okay. Today I choose the beginner's mind and open myself to boundless possibilities. Ashe. Ashe, Ashe. We also have these soul cards here. Give me a card for my collective. Y'all seen that card fall off? Okay, so what do I believe about money? Do my beliefs match my dreams? So let's see what it says. Okay. How does your relationship with money affect your current situation? Do you believe you are worthy? Do you believe you are capable? Do you trust money? And does money trust you? Okay. Money is an energy. It ebbs and flows. Ashe, you are worthy of it, and it's your responsibility to heal your relationship with money as a part of your waking up to the whole of you and your purpose. God damn it. God damn it. I love the clarification. Because the first 2 cards was what? Okay. Like, please stop. Like, I love it. I love the confirmations, right? But again, you guys are stepping into a whole you. Ashe, you guys are stepping into your purpose. And so when you guys are doing that, baby, we got to heal the relationship with money as well. Okay, I'm going to say that one more time. Money is an energy. It ebbs and flows. You are worthy of it, and it's your responsibility to heal your relationship with money as part of your waking up to the whole of you. Ashe, because now you guys have reclaimed your power. You guys are now whole again. Some of y'all still doing it, okay, but that you're becoming whole, okay? Give yourself credit, okay? Alrighty, and your purpose, okay? So today's soul action. What's up, my beautiful beings that are just coming in? Take a deep dive in your belief system around money. Okay. Are there any beliefs you need to upgrade to create the results you are wanting most in your life? I love, first and foremost, y'all, I love how not only are we elevating spiritually, mentally, okay, creatively, but we are also upgrading financially, okay? This is mind, body, spirit, money alignment too, okay? Like everything, you guys are on the rise, baby. Period. You guys are on the rise. I'm so proud of y'all. High five. High five, TikTok. I'm very proud of you guys. Okay. So take a deep dive in your belief system around money. Are there any beliefs you need to upgrade to create the results you are wanting most in your life? Write out your money story. Is it time for a sacred shift? Is it? What will your next chapter be? Page of Wands energy. What will it be? What will it be, my babies? Y'all need to sit with this, okay? Meditate with this. Fill in the blank. I am grateful of money because, okay? Y'all fill in the blank. Right, it is yours. It is your story. It's yours. Don't worry about what other people have to say, think, whatever. Okay, but I love y'all so very much. I hope that you all enjoyed this collective message. I know that there was something in here for your soul, for your soul, for your soul as well. Okay, thank you all so very much. And once again, my babies, if it resonated in any way, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, y'all. Do what you do, baby. I say share it with another soul that you feel like it is for. Don't just be sharing it to people because they're your friend, okay? Spirit will say, hey, this message is for this person. Send it to them, okay? Don't just be sending it because it ain't for everybody. Everybody ain't gonna connect with it because everybody ain't doing what they supposed to do. All right. But I love you all so very much. Y'all be easy, be loved, be light. Tano Tribe. I love y'all. Y'all be easy. Peace.